Hello everyone, my name is Dratunada from the Statistics Study Program. I will give my opinion regarding English project Assignment. In early May 2024, the Indonesian big screen parents one of the horror film decided on a true story titled Vina Before 7 Days. The movie is directed by Anggi Umbara, taken from the tragedy of the murder of a couple in Cirebon 2016. Synopsis of Vina movie Before 7 Days. Vina body was found with her lover named Eki. At first, the family who show Vina body to their favorite daughter had died in a traffic accident. The police began to suspect identification of murder, another sign of the truth of Vina death camp. One of Vina's best friend, Linda, contacted Vina family on the 6th day after the tragic event. She claimed that she received a whisper from Vina's spirit who told her in detail how the accident began. Linda revealed that Vina and Eki were attacked by 12 members of a motorcycle gang to the Talon Playover. Then Vina was brutally attacked and raped by the perpetrators. Apparently, one of the perpetrators was Eki's friend named Eki. He had the heart to this because he had a crush on Vina. A movie that is currently being discussed aloud, triggering pros and cons, because it tells the rape case explicitly and horror visual. Therefore, I will have a little opinion of this movie. Opinions from the pros that I get with the existence of the movie. Vina can provide lessons to women that beauty alone cannot guarantee personal safety. In addition, this movie can make long-buried cases rise again to uphold justice. By watching this film, I hope the perpetrators will be prosecuted more, especially since there are still some who have not caught the perpetrators, and it can be an education for today's teenagers to be more selective when associating with a toxic friends environment. The counter opinion related to this film is because the film that has been alright has received permission from the family, which has disappointed a number of Indonesians. According to them, Vina movie is not a worthy publication because it shows scan of sexual violence experienced by the victim by emphasizing on the morally and ethical aspects of the film storytelling, which does not fulfill the aspect in the choice of horror fiction film genre and is full of marketing gimmick. I have an opinion and support the counter opinion that if the goal is to review the case, it is better to do a crime documentary rather than airing it in an industry film, because there are already documentaries from Indonesia such as Ashcott Murder Coffee and Jessica Wongsong are example of criminal case made into documentaries. Even though the release of this documentary film did not lose public attention and had become a trending topic in various media in the country. Even if the family agrees with the release of this movie in the industry, it is better if these two brings scams such as sexual harassment are not sold. Even though the aim is for the audience to feel the pain of the victim, it actually makes the screening of this ethnic kill. Moreover, there are still many people who need education about sexual harassment, so that what they see is not a silly infliction. If it is indeed complicated to be made into a documentary, the sexual violence themed film could have been explored without having to exploit. Watching a movie that exploits victims of a sexual violence for profit is not the way to develop empathy. The producer and director should have been able to pick the movie without adding distribution scheme. The conclusion that can be obtained from the movie Vina Before 7 Days is that this movie is a reminder for all of us of the importance of fair law enforcement as well as concern for victims of violence. In addition, so that this case is eventually opened and the perpetrators who have not been caught are eventually found and finished as far as possible. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.